DMG Lil Scum, aka Lil Zay Osama's top shooter, top hitman, the Grim Reaper himself, has been unalived in Chicago after being shot 20 times with a switch. That's what they saying. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm not saying that. That's what they're saying. Let's break it down and see what's going on. Skinny.
Yo, what's good, man? How you coming?
Mexico niggas know I'm back from the takeover, man. Niggas know what the fuck going on, man. Taking over the trenches. Y'all know what I'm on. Back where I left, back where I started. Rookie of the year, you know. Had a slight little fuck up. Free my rappy, man. Real nigga, free trade switch, man.
All right, man. What the plans are since you got out?
Run shit up to the scaffold.
You about to take over it or what?
Yeah. I'll type of something. I'll type of hot shit. I'm dropping Saturday.
Now y'all see this young man smoking this thunky right now. I'm gonna put y'all on some game. If you smoking some thunky, make sure you got that thunky rolled up in some grabber leaf. Because if it's not rolled up in grabber leaf, if it's rolled up in all that other stuff that you be seeing at the smoke shop, you ain't even smoking. You just like puffing. Puffing is, do your homework on puffing versus smoking. If you want to smoke, get you some grabber leaf. Either that hemp paper or that whole leaf. Roll it up that good loud. Come back to the comments. Let me know how you like it. I know you're gonna like it. You said
you got some new shit coming up? All right.
Chinese come out, this shit already be out.
All right.
Keep coming on me.
Did he just walk off? What the hell?
Yeah, I got them things.
Oh, that's the police?
I just told y'all what it is when they see me.
Is that an albino? Who is that? Police pulled up. They got up out of there. Yeah.
Southside. It started like any other September morning in Chicago's Southside. People rushing to work, kids heading to school, a neighborhood just beginning its day. But at 10:30 a.m., everything had changed.
Y'all see all them shell cases on that floor, man?
A young man.
They said 10:30 in the morning. Niggas can't even get breakfast or brunch. Y'all shooting niggas before breakfast? Did you have a snack? Y'all know street niggas don't go to sleep till about 4, 5 in the morning. God damn. Did y'all pop a perk or smoke a thunky or something? Y'all outside smoking looking for the ops at 10:30 in the morning, my guy? Oh my God.
Only 23 years
It is
old,
not a good morning.
was walking near the 800 block of East 91st Street
Come on, man.
when a vehicle crept up alongside him. In seconds, the silence was broken. Gunfire tore through the street. The man collapsed, struck multiple times. He was rushed to the University of Chicago Medical Center, but he never made it out alive.
Damn.
That man was DMG Lil Deuce.
Oh, Lil
And his
Deuce. I
death
said Lil
wasn't
Scum.
random. For years, his name had been whispered in both fear and respect.
Well, see, it's certain niggas you could just look at. Like, you could tell he's a crash out. Like, I'm not trying to be funny.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm not trying to make nobody laugh. I'm just saying, when you look at this motherfucker right here, you could tell that every brain cell in his soul is being used to do this right here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. He trying to shoot that gun, man. That man ain't doing nothing else but shooting that gun, man. I'm telling you, all that money in his hand, he probably got 45 bodies collected in his closet. Ready to take 46.
For years, his name had been whispered in both fear and respect. Loved by some, hated by many.
Ooh.
And he was a figure both notorious and mysterious.
Goofies, bro. Look at them niggas, bro. Them niggas ain't all the real members gone, bro. Y'all supposed to change y'all name, make something else. What the fuck?
Don't phone them. 600 is not 600 no more. Go
What
back
the
to
fuck?
city.
What the fuck is a
On
600
phone
car
them,
chair?
Now, everybody, it's don't be a coincidence in Chirac, Illinois. It's not Chicago, Illinois. It's Chirac, Illinois. Do your homework. It's not a coincidence that every time one of these niggas get on live or something like that, and I want you to show you the difference. Lil Zay Osama talking all this street shit. He's somewhere in a nice neighborhood walking around on live, talk about F600, all this street shit, right? This man somewhere with not enough money to move out of Chicago, he's sitting there broke on the porch in the hood still somewhere. Now, y'all get to going back and forth beefing. Lil Zay Osama, he's still alive and well. Folks got 200,000 on his neck, 100,000 on his wrist, 40,000 in his ear. You feel me? Bro sitting over here with a Nike tech suit on and on the front porch in the hood talking about all the same shit. Now, when the ops catch you, they not gonna catch Lil Zay Osama because Lil Zay Osama somewhere in a rich neighborhood. They gonna catch this nigga. You see what I'm saying? So all these rappers be talking a lot of shit, but these rappers is not in the streets no more. Which is why I don't understand why y'all still hold on to the streets so much. You not in the streets, bro. All the shit you saying is getting other people killed. It's getting other people locked up. While you still in Beverly Hills. And y'all niggas getting sent off by the rappers. I don't give a fuck what they was doing in 2012. It's 2025. They ass is rapping Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Y'all tweaking. It's not a coincidence. Y'all just got into it with 600. Y'all on here dissing. Y'all on here talking about the dead. Y'all on here trying to start beef for no reason. And folks get killed a week later, 2 weeks later. That ain't no coinky dink, folks.
What is the 600 cartel though? I get your goofy ass.
Nigga, you know what, nigga? 600, nigga. What you talking about, nigga?
And bench that ass. Fuck that.
You see how he said 600 while he stand? Look at where
Yeah,
he's
nigga.
at, bro.
You know what, nigga?
Look at where he's at, bro. It's real easy to say 600 while you 10, 20,000 miles away, folks.
600, nigga. What you talking about, nigga?
And bench that ass. Fuck that shit, gang.
Y'all be
And all
talking.
y'all dead homies, nigga. Turn up about it. You talk about.
To understand the
Man,
weight
y'all
of Lil
fuck-
Deuce's death, you first have to understand where he came from. DMG, short for Detro Money Glizzy Gang, is more than just a name. It's a set born out of alliances, rivalries, and tragedy. Their home is in the southwest side of Chicago, in an area known as Cross-Western, a mix of BDs, GDs, and Vice Lords. The Seven Deuce faction built this reputation in the streets long before most people ever heard their name online. Unlike some of their rivals, DMG never showcased their every move. They weren't posting high-speed chases or flaunting endless gunplay on social media. Instead, their presence was felt in quieter, deadlier ways. Stories of them terrorizing rivals spread word of mouth. Their enemies feared them. Their allies respected them. And everything they stood for was carried under the name of one man, Detro, an 18-year-old killed on July 4th, 2021.
Okay.
In his honor, the set carried the Detro Money legacy forward. But within that world,
so that's him.
a rising figure began to stand out. His name, Lil Deuce.
I understand Detro is a
twin
friend.
brother.
Oh, your twin brother?
Yeah, best friend.
Okay. Somebody that passed away.
Yeah.
Is it his real twin or like what's they got going on?
Is that where the DMG come from?
Yeah, that's your money game. What you
Okay.
know what's so great? Man, saying DMG like drugs, money, guns, Deuce money gang. You could say it anyway, but that's your money gang. When you're at the double G though, that's your money glizzy gang, you know?
Jeremiah Dawson, better known as DMG Lil Deuce, carried himself like he had nothing to fear. But behind his reputation, there was a darker story. Deuce wasn't just another face in the crowd. Rumors swirled around his name. Claims that he had taken lives.
It looked like
not
it.
just of rivals,
Shit.
but of people who weren't even directly tied in the streets. Stories circulated that he shot Mac, who was tied to the now extinct Chop Block. That he
I don't know
killed
what that
BG
is.
Pat's brother, a man with no real involvement in the war. And that even the uncle of a girl connected to Bando Boys wasn't spared.
You see, that's the type of shit where niggas don't be. You not a street nigga, bro. You just a goofy with a gun. Do your homework on the different.
Stop it. Get some help.
You a goofy with a gun because you just out here shooting your gun trying to catch anybody you could catch that look like kind of fake, might be like hangover here, whatever. You ain't in no war for real, bro. You just trying to catch bodies so you could get your quote-unquote rank up so you could feel cooler about yourself. Really just putting a big-ass target on your back for no reason because you ain't even killing niggas that's doing nothing. You out here tweaking.
Others,
Okay.
like a man named Eugene, names lost in whispers,
Okay.
but tied to his reputation. And in his own music, Deuce made chilling admissions. He claimed to have killed at least 8 people.
Oh! You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf is broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own? It's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and it's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing, there's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, you shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan, because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you. Y'all ain't got no drywall in that motherfucker. Where the walls at?
Madman, nigga. He talking about RP Madman, I'm on Madman.
DMG little dude showing his dead op. Oh no. He's showing a picture of his unalived op on the video? See, this is why when you do stuff like this, bro, you bound to catch 20 with a switch, bro. What?
Whether it was boasting, truth, or both, his words left people questioning how far he'd gone. But Lil Deuce wasn't untouchable. Years before his death, he was shot and nearly killed. The injuries were so severe that he was left with a permanent limp. For months, rumors spread that he had a prosthetic leg. He didn't. But the limp became a visible scar of the life he lived.
So I noticed that you...
My thing is, if you got shot and damn near got killed and you got a limp for the rest of your life that you can't get over because you got hit up and damn near got killed, the fact that you still outside Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday on the block shooting, nigga, is insane to me. Nigga, if I got shot and I had a limp on my leg and I damn near died, I would be a Jehovah Witness by Sunday. Do you hear what I'm trying to tell you? I would be the Lord is real. Y'all niggas is crazy.
You walk with a heavy limp.
Yeah. I got shot 11 times my whole life. 10 times at once and once another altercation. I ain't never got shot by no enemies or nothing though. All type of like, no.
I hate when niggas say that. I never got shot by no enemies. Okay, so who you get shot at? Who you get shot? What do that got to do with anything? I got shot 11 times, but I never got shot by no enemies. So did your friend shoot you? If your friend shot you, I don't think he was your friend, because friends don't shoot each other. Do your homework on friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Ones that do not shoot us. I'm talking friends. Oh, yeah.
Altercation, this shit going on. You get into a motherfucker type shit like that, you know?
Okay, that's
patience, and it turns into something that it wasn't supposed to be.
Okay. But let's break that down though. You say you've been shot on 2 different occasions.
Yeah.
One time you had got shot 10 times?
Yeah, first time I got shot one time on my shoulder. Then the second time I got shot. And the second time I got shot, then everywhere, folks. You know what's the crazy thing about it? I got shot like all the way, I ain't gonna say where I got shot at, but I got shot like all the way in the suburbs, And it was like, I remember the day, like yesterday, it was a snowstorm.
He got
We
shot in a
was going to the
snowstorm.
bus for a situation. It was me and Detro. We get to the bus, that shit go on. He take me all the way to the hospital on 63rd and what hospital? St. Bernard. He took me all the way to St. Bernard. In the middle of a snowstorm, I'm bleeding from 10 different areas. I'm on the car just go, for. I just remember folks steady crying, they saying. Folks kept saying, the car sliding because there's snow outside, so the car sliding on the E-way. Right. We get right there, he help and shit. I get that, and there ain't no trauma unit us, so they had to take me to UIC. So I'm bleeding from different bullet wounds for like 30, 40 minutes.
Damn.
Still, despite everything stacked against him.
So you bleeding from 10 bullet wounds. And your ass drove from the suburbs. They got hospitals in the suburbs, by the way. Let's just okay. So you left the suburbs, drove all the way to St. Bernard's on 63rd. I don't know why you went there. When University of Chicago is 10, 12 minutes away. 15 minutes away, if that. I don't know why you went there. Somebody was tweaking. Then they didn't have no trauma unit there, so you had to get back in the car with 10 bullet holes in you, bleeding from your inside to your ace, from your rooter to your tutor, to the one that wink to the one that stink. You bleeding. Get all the way to the University of Chicago and survive, and you still a street nigga after you get out the hospital?
Deuce remained. And
I don't
with
get
every
that
day
one.
he survived, so did the growing tension around his name. On Friday, September 12, 2025, that tension finally reached its breaking point. Just after 10:30 a.m., a vehicle pulled up on East 91st Street. Inside, someone was waiting, watching, timing. Then came the shots. Lil Deuce fell, struck repeatedly. The street echoed with chaos before the car sped away. Witnesses scrambled, but by the time help arrived, it was already too late. He was taken to the hospital, but the wounds were too deep, too many, and at just 23 years old, his life was gone.
23,
The shooter
bro.
vanished
I'm
without
cool.
a trace. Police confirmed the incident, but gave little else. To this day, no one has been arrested. Area 2 detectives are investigating, but in the world Deuce came from, investigations rarely provide closure. The death of DMG Lil Deuce leaves more questions than answers. Was this revenge for the names tied to him? A carefully planned hit by rivals? Or something deeper, rooted in the alliances and betrayals that shaped his world? For those on the outside, it's just another headline, another young life cut short. But for those inside Chicago's streets, it's a reminder, in this life, nothing lasts forever.
Oh God.
The silence on 91st Street that morning didn't last long.
Oh God.
It was replaced by the sound of gunfire and the echoes of a reputation that will haunt Chicago for years to come. And as the city waits for answers, one chilling truth remains. When you live by the code of the streets always collect. Alright, y'all, there y'all have it, man.
When you live by the code of the streets, they gonna always collect. When you live by the code of the streets, you gonna die by the code of the streets. See, when you live by the code of being a damn citizen, you gonna die as a citizen. You know what happened to citizens? Motherfuckers make it to 99, 87, 122, you know what I'm saying? Long life type shit. And this is going to be a very interesting point from your boy Mac Mula. I'm going to go from Mac Mula to Professor Mac Mula. Here goes the switch. It's sad to see niggas die young because it's 2025. Can y'all, okay, so for example, 2050 is 25 years from now. But a nigga like me only gonna be about 52. You know what I'm saying? So in 2050, I'm gonna be about 52. So that's 25 years from now. Do you know the technology they gonna have 25 years from now, nigga? I won't be surprised if they got some shit that you could live to you 200. And these niggas not even gonna live long enough to see the fucking technology because they out here smoking each other for no reason. And again, for the umpteenth time, okay? Everybody y'all see in this video is broke. Po. Living in the hood, okay? Lil Zay Osama is not in the hood for a reason, because he has some type of money to move the hell on. They don't. So what the And they all grown. These is not 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 18-year-olds. No, these is grown-ass men, folks. 21 plus. Sitting on the block all day with a gun on their waist, not making no type of money. The streets is corny and is dead. It's over with, twin. You're going to die broke for no reason. Okay? So I don't know what the appeal is. If it was 1990 and you was poor as hell in the projects and a motherfucker came and brought you 5 bricks, I get it. You trying to make 200,000 real quick, I get it. Now, you ain't making no motherfucking money off no. I never seen a goon with bodies. I never seen a goon with bodies get 100 mil, and if he did get it, he ain't got 100 still. He in a child lock. He in a child line. For a meal. You see what I'm saying? Or he in the graveyard. And I don't know about y'all, but ain't no leg room in that casket, folks. I like my shit to be spacious. You know what I'm saying? I like a little bit of leg. I got long legs, folks. I like extra leg room. It ain't no space up in that casket. There's no space. No space at all, folks. You going in the dirt. You can't get up out that damn casket and crawl out that dirt. You is not a zombie. Do your homework on zombies. So you dying before you 30 for a block that you don't own. Why you broke? What sense do that make? Do your homework.